Hello, casuals. We are here once again to talk about fights. And I'm here with my friend, Ewayo.
Always a pleasure being
Black
here.
child.
Excited. When it's fights, I'm always excited.
Yes. And this weekend, we are particularly excited because it's our own grassroots event. Kamara Usman.
Yes. It's our AKO6, and then this is African fighting.
Yes.
We're excited. We're there in Abuja when it all started, and then we're going to Lagos. So it's always exciting.
Yes.
Big fights on the cards.
The AKO5. The AKO5 was the first time of me watching and seeing fights live. Like the adrenaline I have watching them in
television,
TV.
Yeah.
Wow, it's tripled when you see them live.
Yes.
And we spare no expense. The casual experience podcast. All of us, we are going to be there live in the Monarch Center.
Yes.
Give your take about the fights.
First of all, we are very excited.
Yes.
We're here in Abuja. We saw what happened.
Yes.
We're ringside.
Yes.
We could see even the blood spilling on us. It was very exciting when we
shouting.
Always on our feet.
When time we left.
Exactly. So now going to Lagos, we're more excited now because we know the first experience what happened.
Yes.
So there are many big fights on the card.
Yeah.
First of all, we're starting with the main one, Jackal. We saw him the last time in Abuja here.
Yes.
The Jabba, is a good kickboxer.
Yes.
What do you think about him?
For me, he's been that fight. AKO5 was the first time I was watching him, but he's taking my heart as a fighter.
Yeah.
Like I have his picture, I have his video, his motion all in my head. I was particularly always talking about the jab.
Yes.
The guy with the beautiful jab. I couldn't remember his name until you mentioned him, and I went to go read about him, watch his fight. And I'm so happy now that he's going to be the main event in Lagos. That means the AKO knows that they have a star.
Yes.
They know they have a star in him. His style reminds you of a Conor McGregor kind of style fight. But we're taking on
Molumbo, and he's number one. Molumbo is the strongest in their category.
Really?
He's number one. Jackal Ayana is number 3.
How do you mean? Okay, they have their rankings also.
Ranking, and this Molumbo guy is take all his fights.
Yes.
3 fights. He has won all before the second round.
Through submission, I learned.
Submission and knockouts.
Yes, once he has your
KOs,
back.
So Jackal Ayana is in for a big fight.
But how do you see?
Like we've said, this Molumbo guy is a very strong fighter.
Yes.
He's very. If Jackal can keep his distance, keep on giving his jabs, don't get into a battle with him. Keep his distance, keep on giving the jabs.
And
he has a chance.
And we'll be there live.
We'll be there,
we'll be live
excited,
screaming and supporting our own
Nigerian.
In total, there are about 9 fights.
Yes, there are 9 fights. The core event also is another core main event. There's Yauza. Another
Abuja guy.
Our own base Yauza is fighting Yao Marcel.
Yes.
Remember Yao Marcel lost to Shegun.
Okay, that was the fight in main event.
The main event in Abuja.
In Abuja.
Yes, so he's fighting now Yauza in the co-main event. You saw Yauza?
Yes.
You saw him, he's a wrestler.
And powerful.
Very powerful.
But the Yao Marcel too seemed so powerful.
They said the knockout against Shegun was his first knockout. Defeat. He suffered. So he's also a very strong fighter.
Because we're feeling that this guy has beaten our guy.
He came out rushing Shegun.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be a very exciting fight.
I don't see that fight going to.
Yes,
I predict a finish in that fight though.
Yeah.
And there are other fights, but we have about 7 Nigerians.
Yes,
fighting.
8 Nigerians actually. Out of all the 9 bouts we have, only one doesn't have a Nigerian. This one, Yusuf. From Morocco. Remember him?
Yeah, is that Morocco guy?
That was in Abuja was his first fight ever.
We're holding Morocco flag.
We had all our Morocco
I never seen the guy before.
Yes,
but I became a fan of him all of a sudden.
Yes, and he's fighting the guy from Angola, Andrea.
Yeah, Andrea.
So it's going to be another good fight. There's another one also a middleweight. These are big veterans. The South African.
You mean the Nigerian?
Yes.
That's on that card, that fight that doesn't have a Nigerian.
It doesn't have a Nigerian.
The South African.
The Superman. He's been around.
Superman.
He was in Danny White's
contender series.
And a contender series.
Wow.
So we're expecting a lot from him. He's going to be fighting the guy from Benin.
Yes.
Sheriff.
Yes.
So also these are 2 people who have a lot of fights together. I think they fought an average of 20 fights.
Wow.
In the
both of them.
Yes, both of them. So these are veterans going at it.
Yes.
So another fight also is Vinicius.
Yes.
He's going to be fighting the guy from Burkina Faso, Israel Manu.
Manu.
Also in that big fight. We saw him in AKO5 in Abuja here.
I think he got defeated.
No, he won. He won. Remember, he's one who rushed the two guys.
Yes,
we said they didn't like each other.
Yes,
just came into the ring and rushed each other,
yeah.
and he won by knockout. So it's an exciting fight. I'm looking forward to it. And Nigerian will be there to support live.
We have so many fighting talents.
So many fighting talents
in Nigeria.
Yes, there's another one, lightweight Sankara is going to fight in Emmanuel of Nigeria.
Yes.
Sankara of Burkina Faso.
Yes.
There's another good fight we are going to be looking excited for.
I think many of them have lightweight. That Cornell Thompson too is lightweight.
Yes, Cornell Thompson is also a lightweight. Yes,
he's fighting Ghanaian.
And Cornell Thompson also fought in Abuja here.
Yeah,
he won by unanimous decision.
The guy.
He had a mohawk. If I remember him very well, he had a mohawk. He won by I think it was unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision.
Yes,
yeah.
He's going to be fighting again. He's also remember most of these fights is an elimination.
Yes,
they're fighting for positions. So. Their life basically depends on it.
Wow.
So they need to, give their best because some of them are already out. Some fighters on the cards are already out.
So why are they fighting?
They're just fighting for maybe to save face. I don't know. But most of them here are fighting to be to promote to get the semi-finals basically.
So you can only imagine what they will be going through and the emotions.
There's so much at stake. That's why I'm excited. That means we're going to see fights.
Yes.
Everybody wants to win.
And we'll be privileged to interview some of the fighters and talk to them.
That's the most exciting part.
Yes.
In Abuja, we're ringside. Now we are going to be all over the place.
As
behind
our own casual.
Yes, we can get to the dressing room.
Yes.
You have access to get to the dressing room, interview fighters, talk to them, before the fights and after, very excited to go. And there's also some women fighting, bantamweight, Teresa. Remember Teresa was a Nigerian
that slim lady
who won here in Abuja. She's going to be fighting a lady from Sama from Morocco. As in that ladies fight also, Dose from Nigeria.
Yeah.
She's also going to be fighting a lady from Côte d'Ivoire. So there are many fights on the cards.
We
are talking about 9 to 10 fights.
Sweet. It's going to be a sweet time.
Sweet and long nights in Lagos.
And don't worry, guys. When we come back to Abuja, we'll bring the whole full news, the whole full event of how everything went.
Yes.
How it all went down. It will be in our heads, and we'll bring them down for you. You'll see clips and videos of our travels. Yeah. You'll see clips and videos of our journey, of clips of fighters, our interviews with the fighters. A whole lot, and it's just going to be fun.
Yes.
How excited are you?
I'm very excited. What excites me more is we are going to be very close to the fighters.
Yes.
Here in Abuja, we're close to the ring.
Yes.
We are improving. We are getting.
We went there as fans.
Yes, as fans. Yeah. But now we are going. We're going
as
to be
fans and
analysts, and we're going to be close to the reporter, to the fighters rather.
Yes.
And we're going to be there in their face, interviewing them, and it's exciting. Like we said, what we want to do more is bring fighters closer to the people.
Yes.
So this is the platform we have now to do it.
And this is also supporting our own, our own Kamara Roseman.
Definitely.
Supporting his promotion.
Definitely.
We take encouragement in what he's doing, bringing fights to the local grassroots and developing fighters, fighters that that these ones have potentials to be even in the UFC eventually in one time. And we are going to be lifting the fighters' hopes and encouraging them too on our platform. And it's an awesome time to be a casual.
A very excited time. Very, very excited to get to Lagos and witness this big fight.
These big fights.
Yes.
And guys, we'll catch you in the next show, right? Thank you always, Blake.
Always, power.
With the cover together.
Now we're going to Lagos.
Go shout, go scream. So guys, when we come back for our review show, our recap of what happened at AKO, don't mind us when our voice is gone. It's all right. Catch you. Take care, guys.